So, are you ready? Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
There's a jet.
Jeff Bezos. Do you actually like Jeff Bezos? I don't really know anything about him.
I know he owns Amazon.
Oh, he's the Amazon guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Money. Okay.
He thought it was funny.
Okay.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Too Many Words Podcast. This is episode 58. Of course, as always, I am your host, Isaac William Joseph. Across the way from me is my best friend, Jordan Van Cleve. Someone has intervened in between us. I have allowed someone to get in between our relationship, Jordan. I am so sorry. Guy, introduce yourself.
Hello, I am Jay Schmidt. I am 19 years of age, and I came from my mom's house.
Yes.
Yeah. Where's your mom's house?
I cannot disclose that. I can only say that I'm from Iowa.
Your mama's house. That's where.
Where's Iowa?
Iowa's in the Midwestern of the United States. Is that a good answer?
I like that.
What is a United States?
What is a
I don't
United
know.
States? The states that are united.
Something big is what I think. I think that's what I hear about. Is it's just this big place, especially that one Texas.
Texas. Benny, no. What do you want me to refer you as, sir?
To be honest, I feel really nice to you today, so you can just call me Benny because you said that first.
I mean, I could totally edit it out.
Quick question.
No, go for it. Go for it.
Okay, Benny, a.k.a. Jay Schmidt.
Yes.
Do you remember the 21st night of September?
The 21st night of September.
That's tonight.
I'm sorry.
You'll never forget it. Yeah, the date and time is the 21st night of September on a Thursday afternoon, 8:52 p.m. Thank you,
Sorry.
thank you, Jay Schmidt, for joining us this evening.
Of course, man. Of course.
Okay.
I'm always gonna be there. You know.
So, have you listened to the Too Many Words podcast?
To be honest,
Don't be afraid to say no.
This guy just wants to be on it. Wow, just like everybody else.
What a dick.
Yeah.
Did you turn the microphone on the camera?
Did you turn it off?
I think so. It's okay.
Does it work if
Yeah,
we
yeah.
just switch it
Just-
in the
just
middle
switch
of
it on, yeah.
Okay. Jordan, say something. Actually,
I mean, it's only gonna take.
Jay
half a
Schmidt,
second.
say something funny.
You got lots of those, don't you?
Not funny. I'm not funny. I'm totally. Shut up. Shut up.
I want buttons.
Oh, really?
It's so stupid, but I don't know why I'm laughing
Do
at
you,
that.
do you
Great.
like our
It's so
dumb
stupid.
buttons on our little interface
I
thing
got
right
some
there?
buttons.
It's
fun.
genius. Honestly, it's genuinely genius.
All right.
It's just so great, man. Like, I mean,
announcements
genuine.
pertaining to the Too Many Words podcast and or the scaldstone.com, Jordan?
Well, we're recording this directly after our last episode. Yay.
Yeah, so if you want announcements, go to the last episode. In short, it's just scripts are being added to the website.
Don't complain about us wearing the same clothes for 2 weeks straight.
And a new series will be probably be added to the Scaldstone Productions podcast network. So, yeah, good things. Upward and onward. Or onward and upward. Yeah, onward and upward.
Onward's that movie.
The sequel to Onward should be Upward.
That would be great.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although I don't think they could make a sequel.
Anyways,
I mean, they could, but should they?
all right.
Yeah.
Let's do a quick round of fancers to open up this podcast. Jay Schmidt, what's your favorite vehicle that you've ever owned?
As you know, I totally do not drive, so
So the bus. Nice.
Yeah.
So we're going to move on. That was fancers, everybody, for episode 58. What?
You could have asked if that was a plan. Then you could have asked that like before you left to go pick them up, and you probably could have had a couple answers.
I could have probably had a couple answers. Yeah.
My
Actually, how about this? We're gonna ask right at the beginning of this episode.
Oh,
And
live.
we're gonna do answers at the end of this episode. So,
Well, my favorite car that I've ever driven would have to be, I've driven a few cars. Owned, I mean, my favorite car that I've owned is, I think, maybe still my first car. 96 Ford Explorer. That was pretty great. Bumping. Favorite car I've ever driven. I did drive your El Camino once. That was awful. That'd be at the very bottom of the list.
Is it like the ship box?
I mean, his definitely was, yeah.
he's
it
referring
barely
to a current vehicle that I have.
No, El Camino.
Yeah. Do you know what an El Camino is, Jay Schmidt?
Is it the red box that you drove me once?
No, I have that one right now.
Oh.
This is an old car he had
I
a
picked
few
you up
years ago.
in that man's vehicle.
Oh.
Yeah, that was
Your vehicle's
that's my car.
magnificent, okay?
Thank you.
It's very magnificent.
I spent a lot of money on
Zero,
it.
zero smoke comes out the back, and that's why he likes it.
Honestly, at least it's not like your car that vapes a lot. So
Yeah,
It's a vape car.
I'm gonna get it fixed.
Take your time on it. Don't worry about it.
Nate was severely unimpressed, and, as a matter of fact, surprised by how terrible my vehicle was when I was driving him around.
Man,
Who's Nate?
Nate needs to just shh. It's okay.
Nate is a classmate of ours, and he's really nice, actually.
Yeah,
really,
he's
really
actually a good
dry
guy.
sense of humor. But yeah, I told him that my car didn't have Bluetooth or an aux cord fixture,
Yeah.
and he just looked at me, Jordan. He looked at me. He's like, I thought every car born after like 1990 had an aux cord, and I'm like, well, this one doesn't have it.
Nate, it's okay. He'll find a solution. It's okay.
I have a garbage car, but it
Isaac
could
used to have one of these.
Okay, that's amazing. Have you heard of the El Camino in the movie Netflix from Breaking Bad?
Yeah,
I heard the movie was actually really good.
I have not watched it either, but
It's
like,
got Clint Eastwood in it. I saw it a very long time ago. I could not tell you what it was about. Probably an El Camino.
what?
The movie
Oh,
El Camino.
We're just talking about the one that's like a spinoff from Breaking
You're
Bad.
thinking of Gran Torino.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know what y'all
El
are talking
Camino is
about.
the one that has Jesse from Breaking Bad in it. Because it's a
I
Breaking
was
Bad
so
sequel
wrong.
movie.
That shows you how long ago I saw this.
I
not
know
El Camino
exactly.
movie.
The movie you're talking about is Gran
Grit.
Gran Turismo.
Grit.
No,
Grit.
no.
Grit.
Oh, hang on. It's like the Ford version of. No, I don't know.
Okay, straight in my back. There you go.
Are you okay?
We can get into it later. But
You Pookie Bear.
anyways, the one Isaac had would barely start. And I was like, dude, I gotta drive this car because I love old muscle cars and shit. But it just didn't want to work for me. And he's like, you gotta like do it this way. And I was like, I can't do it that way. I don't know what you're talking about.
I once owned a rally vehicle.
The Mitsubishi Lancer Rally Art.
Yes.
What's
it
a rally?
It was for off-road racing. That's what. It was
Oh,
built for.
that's what you mean by rally. My bad.
Yeah. And that was by far my favorite car I've ever owned. Second favorite is probably Trixie.
That was the Scion, right? No.
That was Sally. Trixie was the RAV4.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you hated that car at the time.
It was the cutest little thing. It looked like a baby rhino.
I want to see a picture of this now, honestly.
What was that? Was that like an 04?
Yeah. Yeah. It had a hood scoop, and that's why it looked like a baby rhino. It was like a manufactured hood scoop, like with like stock. It was stock.
It was a functional stock hood scoop is what it was.
Yeah, it was so strange.
I'm gonna
But
try to find one that actually looked quite a bit more like his, but like, yeah, it is essentially this. His was white, had some spray painted rims, and a hood scoop.
yeah, I really liked it. I don't know why I gave it up.
It looks like
I was drunk.
no,
weren't.
it's like I made me think about a other car.
Aha.
So
There's a red one with a hood scoop.
okay, that looks kind of like a. It actually looks like a character from Cars.
Yeah.
It looks like a character from Cars.
This was a very nice vehicle. It's the only vehicle he's had in recent years that's actually treated him nicely and didn't be a piece of shit. But, you know.
Well, Hannah didn't like it because it would actually start to shake after 65 miles an hour.
Really?
Yeah.
I think that just meant your ball bearings are not ball bearing.
Oh
No.
Oh.
So like the ball joints, that's what I was trying to say. There's these joints that hold the mounting arms.
We have a 19-year-old on the podcast, folks. And we have a 12-year-old on the podcast as well.
Shut up.
And we have someone that's also mentally 11. So, yeah, you're the oldest one here.
I'm only a 12-year-old to Armin.
Arm in, arm out, arm in,
Okay.
arm out. You know,
Sure.
Armin from Attack on Titan.
I do know of Armin, yes.
It's a like an insider meme.
Do you know Arwin, the ninja, in D&D Anime 5e? No?
No. I actually don't.
No?
Like being
Is that a
serious, I actually
character
don't.
you created?
No, it's a character Casey created.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
How am I
play-
supposed to know that?
You played Dungeons and Dragons, Benny? I know I've asked you this.
So for Dungeons and Dragons, I only played like let's say like 3 to 4 times. I say 3 of those 4 is actually really fun. I gotta be a dungeon master once.
Oh,
It was
really?
I was pretty clueless.
It's
I'm not gonna lie.
aight.
It's honestly.
Aight.
I'm currently DMing 2 different campaigns set in the same world, just different
Yeah.
time frames.
He's good at one half of them.
Yes, that is a true statement. But that's mostly just because Armin is just, you know, he's a rascal.
Look at that smile. Look at that
He's a
smile.
rascal.
Look at him.
Certainly a rascal.
I tell you what, I enjoy myself every time.
Yeah.
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 I try to like give characters like a little bit of fan service because I mean I think you have to do that in certain campaigns in order to actually make it enjoyable. But like Armin makes it very difficult for me to do that,
It's cool.
considering his fan service is just nothing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, you can't do nothing, man.
Well, anyways, let's dive right into what we learned this week. Benny, what did you learn this week?
Oh, I have to come up with a second answer. Oh, this is not good.
So
This is not what I wanted to do. Be quiet.
Jordan,
Be quiet. Be quiet.
Jordan, bro, put your porn away. Your airplane porn, apparently.
Well, it was Kyle. You remember I showed you Kyle. He was
Kyle,
the other
Kyle.
way, and there was a jet. And you know what did I learn this week?
Excuse
Jesus Christ, this is some AI shit.
You have 6 events for tomorrow until Saturday.
I learned that payday is tomorrow.
Oh, really? That's cute.
Aw.
That's
Aw.
so you learned that like this week?
No,
When did you learn it?
just now.
Really? You didn't know payday was tomorrow?
Sure.
Jordan,
What?
Benny's gonna share what he learned this week.
Okay.
I'm gonna share what I learned this week.
I kind of want my
Do
apple
you
juice.
have a second answer?
I want my apple juice.
Can't have it yet.
My bad.
It's literally the next segment.
Okay, so what I actually learned was that this week I was actually sick majority of the time. So I learned about how
Rip.
you shouldn't like. Oh, yeah, rip.
Okay.
But anyway, so what I learned was that when it comes to actually doing stuff, you can't just burn yourself out all the time.
Yeah, man.
As I have a tendency to like overwork myself a lot.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you know, I
Same with Jordan.
hey, damn you, boy.
He's a workhorse.
Yeah.
I respect you. I respect
Yeah.
you.
I'm like, goodness dang, Jordan. Please take a break.
The first,
Oh, God.
that's
Oh,
not.
God.
I mean, that's only partially true. Like the first day off that I really had, I feel like in a long time was today, and that was before this.
Hey,
That's cool. I was being sarcastic when I said that.
I know. I know you were. I know you were, because I know you, baby girl.
Oh my goodness, dinner smells so good right now. I'm just saying.
I can't smell shit, so But
I certainly hope you can't smell shit. Shit does not smell great.
caca. But anyway,
Isaac
so-
was just like, yeah, that was just.
Yep.
Mwah!
Man, you made
Do
me
that one
lose
more time.
You made me lose my train of thought. He said one more time.
Anyway, so the reason why overworking is not good is that like it can lead to a lot of stress, and for that I'll say stress. You can suck my ass, honestly. You can suck it because honestly, you make my life living hell. As there are moments I need you, and there are moments where I'm just like, no, fuck off, right?
We're talking about who?
Stress.
Stress, yeah.
Yeah,
Stress
and-
sucks.
I like how you added the moments I need you, because humans use stress to survive, like a burning building.
Exactly.
Fact.
Anyway, about you?
What about me?
Yeah, you didn't see that.
Well, I could share what I shared on the failed episode of 57, or I could be original. Because
Do you remember?
this is episode 50. So
Did you remember what you had said in the failed episode of 57?
I
Okay.
do.
Hello. How are you doing? I'll turn around. Look at the
Hey,
camera.
Why aren't you
Tyrion.
wearing a shirt, man?
Hey, buddy.
There's a camera right there.
Hey, buddy. Hey, I know that you should not be down here right now. Please go upstairs.
When you're done, we can play music.
When we're done, we can play a little bit. Yes.
You can play you and you.
Yep.
Sounds like a deal already has been made. Nice.
Yep.
See, what you just saw was a kid.
A child.
You know, Tyrion is like the Hornswoggle equivalent to what our podcast is. Just a drunk little person without a shirt sometimes, just showing up out of nowhere. And
Oh my goodness.
yeah.
It makes me think about the Jay and Jimmy Uso, the Sonic ad when they're doing the slushies, actually.
I have no clue what you're talking
Bang bang.
It's a really old ad. I remembered it since I was a little kid. I thought what they're doing was for real, but you watch the ad, it's kind of obvious. So
Sure. I have no reference, so.
it's
For those of you who know what he's talking about, I'm happy for you.
it's in 2013, and you can just watch it on YouTube. So
Well, what I learned this week is that once upon a time, the New York Jets owner was a big fan of leprechauns. And that's why the New York Jets have the color green. And the reason why they're called the Jets is because they were across the bay from LaGuardia Airport. So that's why they're called the New York Jets, and that's why they're green. Reason why the owner was a huge fan of leprechauns is because he was born on St. Patrick's Day.
yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
What are we talking about?
Leprechauns.
Oh.
I mean, does
That's like face paint era Usos. I do not miss that era. That is
I
my
sh-
childhood, though.
I still like them though, honestly.
Uso.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So
But anyways, sorry if I'm incorrect on that entire New York Jets thing. I am going off of my father's word, and although I do believe him, I equally believe the possibility of that being a bunch of horse crap.
So I just learned like just today.
Because I only say that because I
my
did
bad.
not look up the source. So what?
I just want to say you like leprechauns, huh?
I do not.
Oh,
Oh, dude, I used to like go all out for like St. Patrick's Day though.
did you like pinch people every time they did not wear green?
Here, I have a hat. I'll be right back.
All right, bet. That ad, yeah, I still like that ad though. I still like it honestly.
It's good. It's good.
Thank you. That's the barracks. That's where the gulag is at.
Yeah.
That's where the gulag is at.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
You can vaguely see it, but there's a TMW on the door that he wrote in fake snow.
Oh god.
He got the spray can of fake snow and he just started spraying it all over the place for our Christmas episode. And there was some left over. He just sprayed it on the door.
That actually sounds really awesome. I would love a like indoor Christmas thing.
You should watch our Christmas episode. It's pretty great.
Let me
Pretty
that
wonderful.
Let me put. Do you guys have it on Spotify?
Yeah, it is on Spotify.
Let's do it, baby.
That's.
Don't find our content while you're on our content.
Hey, he's fine. You can let him. Like,
I'm a fan. I'm a fucking fan.
Back in middle school,
Isaac, what dinner?
later.
Dinner's ready.
Thank you. Appreciate you. Love you.
Yes. Too many words.
Anyways, back when I was in middle school,
So
it was a goal of mine to have a hat for every occasion. That was St. Patrick's Day hat.
This is what gingers wear.
I got that at a Spencer's
Okay, now it's not racist. My bad.
since in middle school.
Oh, you got this from Spencer's.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense because
Back when Spencer's hat game was like super dope.
you'll have to scroll down quite a bit to find the Christmas episode, but it's in there. That was like, oh, when was that? That would have been.
Christmas time, December 15th.
Oh, but like
Sir?
what episode was it close to?
What episode was it close to? I don't know. The one we put out near Christmas time.
Okay, you guys' stuff actually looks really stacked though. I'm not gonna lie.
Stacked,
Bonus
he
special, Too Many Christmases
He
is
says
right
stacked.
after episode 16.
Yeah.
You know,
Like
or-
I'm looking at the formatting, and everything. It looks great actually.
Sure. It's YouTube. It's not our own website, so YouTube does look nice.
It's
I
Spotify.
got it on Spotify.
Oh, it's
Spotify,
on
yeah.
Spotify.
Like,
Oh
it's-
yeah. The visuals on Spotify look amazing. Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna put my friend on blast. That'll be pretty mean.
Put who on blast? Me?
No, I was about to say
Fine,
I have another friend that makes a podcast, but it looks really lazy. So
What do you mean lazy?
like the formatting is like really lazy. Here, let me show you.
Yeah.
I don't know what you can tell from the formatting on Spotify. I mean, they're numbered.
Oh no, it's because the things that like podcasting, like what's called, let's say like the descriptions and all the
Yeah,
logos you put in there.
Yeah.
That's what I mean more about like formatting. Like
Yeah. Like if it is a bonus, it's not gonna have the typical podcast cover to it. You know.
like it stands out. That's what I like about it. Here's what my friend did. It doesn't like no
how
offense
long,
to him.
How long has he been doing it?
Like almost a whole year now, and like
We just had our 1 year anniversary.
damn me up, boy. Yeah.
Yeah.
He has been going on for a month and a half longer than us.
But the
Yeah.
thing is that like what's called, I feel like the problem is that like if he really does care about like podcasting stuff, no offense to you, don't get mad.
Well, we're not gonna mention.
I'm not,
anything,
but if you know somehow, I'm just saying like if you want to put more effort to it, you have to show it. You can't just say it. You gotta
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah. Like I take selfies at the radio station and say I'm in the studio, which is not a lie because I'm at the radio station studio. But there are people that will see that and be like, "Wow,
Wow.
Isaac's come a really long way in podcasting. Look at that equipment." So yeah, sometimes you gotta dress for the job that you want.
We definitely
Yeah.
have some pretty top of the line equipment nowadays.
This guy's jerking his own yank.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Goddamn.
I bought I bought all of
Did
this,
not
but-
did not ask me at all what my preferences on equipment was, and that's why we got the wrong mic arms at first.
Honestly,
we don't
I
need
kind
to-
of like this because I get to move almost whatever I want, and then when I don't want to speak, I just
I mean, the whole design part was him, but like the equipment, that was me because I'm a tech guy. So.
Oh, wait, so let's say if we're doing a show at certain college, right?
Yeah.
Would you be down
you mean,
to do
you
the?
mean Des Moines Area Community College?
Wait, you actually said it.
Yes.
I mean, yeah. He says DMAC
The Mac.
DMAC all the time.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You talked about me in some point, right?
Yeah.
About the Mac.
I talk about school all the time when I'm in school during the podcast.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're like I don't know why I forgot about that. I'm sorry.
Then I go to school.
No, that you talk about like DMAC actually.
I'll talk about whatever is in my life, dog.
Dude, I actually like that. Honestly, you know what? I probably should start doing that
That's what
then.
it is, bro.
Okay, I'll show the same effort. I'll actually show the same effort.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right. I think it's time to get those lips wet.
if you know what I mean.
True. All right.
Let's do it, baby.
I want to get the uncracked one.
It's
I put my mouth on both of these because Jordan, what is this?
It's apple juice.
But what kind of apple juice?
I don't know.
It's the TikTok apple juice that's shaped like an apple, kinda. I'm trying to read the actual Martinelli's Gold Medal 100% apple juice. Drink your apple a day. 10 fluid ounces, 96 milligrams.
zoom in that shit. Zoom in that.
I mean,
what's
the
the back
editor
say?
is me, and I will not be doing that.
S. Martinelli and
Sponsor,
Co.
baby.
Watsonville, California, 95076, USA 800-662-1868.
Well, what's so special
Gold
about
medal,
this is this
quality,
was a
sense.
TikTok trending apple juice. It was supposed to sound like an apple if you bite the bottle. I think it does work, but only sometimes. You have to have like the right amount of pressure on it and like the right amount of bend and crack on the
Well, let's open
the
this
bottle.
thing up because we can't do the thing that made it famous. So.
yeah.
Welcome to the Too Many Words podcast, constantly disappointing you since 2022.
Yeah.
Okay, that's actually, man, I wish I didn't open it because like that actually kind of sounds nice. I'm not gonna lie. That actually kind of sounds nice.
Hey, bro, once you're a professional podcaster like me and Jordan, I'm sorry.
I knew it.
Hang on.
Hello.
That one is all for you, BBG.
Oh,
Do I sit on
that one. I guess that one's all yours.
do I sit on
Hello.
Taryn, can you go back upstairs and take your sister back upstairs with you?
Please,
Please.
and thank you. Zariah.
We need to get a lock on that door.
I know. Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
All right, initial smells, guys. Smells like
Apple juice.
apple juice. Crazy. Drink it, boys.
It has-
Are we dinking it? Are we dinking it? Twinking it?
It has like a slight like sweetness to it. It's a lot more like a vinaigrette kind of smell to it.
Vinaigrette.
You know, I get that. I get that.
So I'll definitely say that does have a little bit of a sour note on it, like an apple. But I'll definitely say it's a little more sweeter than I thought.
That's a lot sweeter than I expected. Hey.
I'll take care of it. Benny, you're doing a great job of describing what is going on in your mouth right now. Keep going.
The more I smell it, I feel like the smell and the taste does not match at all with like how I thought. So what I meant by vinaigrettes is like, you know how vinaigrettes smell? They have that usually that like sourness.
Tang.
Yeah, that tang. There you go. That tang. Thank you. Like it usually has a little bit of that tanginess to it. And what I'm tasting is more sweetness, like you said.
Definitely a lot sweeter than I anticipated. But also, I definitely get those vinegar notes. Definitely vinegar notes.
Thank you. Actually, that actually makes me smile a lot. I appreciate it. Oh wow.
You're pretty good with your descriptive terms there.
Thank you.
I'd almost go so far as to say like you've done it before.
This is actually improv.
I was supposed to do a couple wine tastings and even a whiskey tasting once.
Dude, I would love to do that once I get older, bro. Me and you wine tasting. Dude, what did you take? Dude,
I didn't.
Favorite.
I didn't actually get to do it.
Really?
But like I was supposed to was the key word there.
Sorry. Dinner smells really good right now.
Man,
So
look
I
at this
snagged
dude
a piece.
eating on the podcast. The thing he tells me to never do.
he's breaking his own rules. That's really hypocritical.
Yeah.
Very hypocritical.
What the frick, Isaac?
Frick you.
Isaac, what are your tasting notes?
Well,
Is that pork by any chance?
yeah.
Then yeah, okay.
Tastes like apple juice.
Fun fact:
Serviceable.
pork pairs really well with apples.
5 out of 10.
That is actually true. 5 out of 10, seriously?
It's average. It's expected. It's just run-of-the-mill orange or apple juice.
I'll
I
give
wouldn't
it.
say it's run of the mill.
I'll probably like give it like a 6.5 or a 7 at least.
I've had like a lot of different apple juices. They usually all give me a headache. So we'll see how this one goes. But
Oh, you should try the one at the DMAC campus. It's actually really good. I really like the one at DMAC campus. The one that me and Isaac go to. It's actually really good.
Where?
okay.
It's one of my favorite apple juices. The one in the vending machine in Building 5.
Vending machine apple juice. I ought to try.
It's actually really good.
I mean, I've had like anything you can find at your typical grocery store, but like this one had. I don't. I think it was a lot sweeter than a lot of other apple juices. So
yeah. I feel like what's called like when it comes to apple juice, some people can get confused with apple cider because cider is a lot more the sour one.
mm-hmm.
So we'll see. We'll see.
I think it's good.
Out of 10, Jordan.
I'd probably get it a 6 out of 10. But that's just because I generally don't like apple juice.
That's pretty fair because I don't know if this fact is true or not. You heard about Only JS?
No.
Okay, it's just some weird TikToker who's like
Okay.
random facts, even though it might be false.
She said the N word.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I don't like her.
I don't know who it is, so.
She's also like really loud about straight white men.
That's actually really weird. Like,
So are you saying that she is the
Antichrist, yeah. Anyways, what's up, Benny? Only JS, yay!
honestly,
was-
I don't know if like this makes you feel bad. I actually don't like her either. That's why I'm just
Yep.
like,
I
facts
was-
that might not be true. So
I was gonna say Andrew Tate, but right.
top G, top
the Andrew
G,
Tate of the female.
top G, top G.
Go
This
ahead.
guy knows a lot about like social media and stuff.
Go ahead and say things.
I guess it's Andrew Tate. Okay, he does have some good points here and there about like how to get your life together, but like when it comes to his views,
Is that what we were talking about? Is that what you were initially going to say?
no, actually, it was just I'm just going with the flow with you guys.
Okay.
Okay, that wink was actually not bad. Wow.
I guess we'll never know what Benny was originally going to say.
I guess we'll never know.
I honestly
he'll
move
get
too
to it.
fast. Like
You're cool.
His brain's like one.
I don't know why, but every time there's this camera, I just can't help but look at
There's
it.
this camera?
pew 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 pew
Like
pew pew.
I just want to keep looking at it for some reason. It's
That's
like
a good thing.
Hey, man, that's pretty good etiquette out of you.
I suck at looking at the camera.
I just feel like I'm falling in love.
Yeah.
You're really beautiful, and I'm staring at you really creepily.
I mean,
I'm sorry.
I'm a big supporter of looking at people that you're also with because it's a conversation. But, but like, if there's like moments where I'm trying to like, maybe like we're talking about announcements, then I'll look at the camera to add that effect, you know.
Yeah.
I'll look at whoever I'm talking to. Like,
I did not mean to do that.
did you guys touch hands?
No, he was about to do the arm shoulder thing. You know, the
Yeah,
move.
yeah.
I was trying to like do it around the pillow, but I
It
did.
was funny. It was funny. It was good. It was good.
I just don't want to touch anyone's boundaries, so especially yours, Jordan.
Here. Let me. Benny, do you want me to teach you a move?
Are you talking about this? Like,
No. I'm going to teach you a move that is way smoother than that.
What is this man about to do?
Scoot over next to Jordan like you love him.
all right, bet.
Hello.
What's up? All right.
Turn to
Race.
Jordan and say, "Hey."
Hey.
Hey. Are you doing the Spider-Verse thing?
No.
No.
Be like, "Hey, baby girl, do you want to touch? Do you want to count shoulders?"
Hey, baby, you want to count
Oh,
shoulders?
I know what you're. Okay. I
Wait,
know
what
And
is
then
it?
that's when you go 1, 2, 3.
Oh, okay, that's actually
All
smart.
right, now go do it.
What?
Do
Okay. 1, 2, and 3.
No.
It's great. That's great. Oh, that's smooth.
You got a lot of training to do. Anyways.
My Riz ain't like that. I ain't like a
Isaac
freaking-
is a Riz
I
master.
am not a Riz master.
you
I've
are.
been taking the last 2 years. I have severely been unable to use Riz
Wait. Do you know
in a
that?
very long time.
Do you know that one song?
I haven't used Riz since before it was not called Riz.
No, Frank, I forgot. You can't. That's copyright. I was supposed to use a song. It's like a Riz song. It's like.
Oh yeah, don't play music on the podcast. We'll figure out our own music.
Or
on
or
podcast.
the Sin City wasn't made for you.
Oh. Sing.
This is on track to become like one of our most popular fansers yet.
Really?
We've got like 8 comments already.
Oh, are you kidding me?
Angels
I guess we'll
like
visit it
you.
later in the podcast. But
It's 7.
I think
There's
it's
7.
I think it's an appropriate time to do side quests.
Side quest.
Side quests. Benny, what are side quests?
He's dying. This side quest is dying, apparently.
What you been up to? I'm working on life, like trying to survive, literally.
Oh,
How are you?
same.
I see that there's tears in your eyes right now. I don't know what you were laughing at, but that was fun. That
I'm
was
just
fun.
having a great time right now. I'm
Good.
really
This is
having a
great.
great time right now.
How would you rate your experience as a guest of the Too Many Words podcast from 1 to 10 so far?
I feel really great, honestly. 8.5.
8.5.
I feel really great.
Where
right now.
could we improve?
Where we can improve? No, because here's the things that like for me, like I move a lot, so like the things that sometimes for me
couch isn't
sitting
great?
still- No, it's not that. It's more like on me, honestly. I'll definitely say.
When we have you as a guest, we got to give you one of the mobile mics.
Oh, definitely. Oh, definitely.
He's just walking around the entire place, just talking, but like, yeah, that.
Yeah, that. Yeah, that.
You feel what I'm saying, guys? Like, what's the deal
With
with
airplane.
Jordan having two shoulders? Yeah. What on earth were you doing?
Oh, no. I'll try to stand.
You know, when I did it, I was talking like a normal human being. But like you were like, I don't know.
This is an experience for him. And it's
T-Rex.
that's
Yeah,
okay.
you were. I don't know what you were doing to the mic.
Let's just ignore that. Let me just.
Drink the happy.
Are you about to have that
juice.
mic sign an NDA after doing that? Goodness. So, Benny, what side quests are is anything and everything that you've been dealing with on the side that may or may not just be related to what we've come here for the main event. You know, this is like subplots to our lives. You know, like what you. Anything interesting that you might find mentionable in like the last week, or just whatever you want to mention? Maybe some hard opinions that you've been dealing with lately, or literally everything that just wouldn't fit into any of these other segments.
So I'll definitely say like the thing that my side plot is that I've been trying to learn how to like what's called balance out. How do I be myself?
How do you be yourself?
And
You're doing a great job.
Thank you.
You're so welcome.
Thank you.
Nobody knows you but you, buddy. At least in the way that you know you.
That's what's up, baby. But anyway, it's like in a serious note, like it's really hard for like a lot of professional settings for me. It's because the things that I really struggle with, how to deliver humor, while also being respectful. Because the things that like what's called there's this group that my friend had, since he's a little more religious than I am. He was like, "Hey, can you like hang out with me and my campus fellowship people?" You know, I'm like, "Sure." Like, I don't personally, deal with that kind of stuff, but since you're my homie, he's actually one of my like favorite friends. You know, like, homie.
He's one of your bigger friends.
Anyway, so yeah, so and once I started talking to them, like, I can definitely tell there was like a shift, like a dynamic shift. Like they weren't used to me being so like energetic. So, like, what's that one word? It's like not authentic,
Outspoken.
Enthusiastic.
outspoken. Yeah, enthusiastic. Like actually more like enthusiastic than like a normal person. Because for me, when I see someone try to match up my energy, it just feels fake. Because I know like either they're not used to it, right, or they just don't know where that comes from, like from their authentic place. You know?
Nobody could be on Benny's level. That's what he's saying.
I don't know.
I'm on level.
But nah, like being serious, like it just feels so weird because like it felt like I was walking into a different world, like different people.
What,
basically.
going to college or what?
It's technically part of college, the campus fellowship people. It's like a group of like college kids who are trying to preach about Christianity, or how do you say it? Whatever. But I really did like understand where they came from because they never came from like a really negative spot. The only reason why it felt weird for me is because the things that I like versus what they like is so different. The mannerisms they have. My mannerisms were so different.
Yeah.
Even how I goof off, like some people did not like that, while others did.
Yeah. Like we like dogs, you like cat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I heard that.
What was that?
That was a text.
That was his phone. I heard it.
So, in summary, not to waste anyone's time here, including y'all's, basically what I learned is that people are just different. There's always going to be people who are going to be different, you know?
Yeah.
And you just got to learn how to adapt to those things. And
Yeah.
just respect the fact that not everyone's going to do the same choices as you, but also respect the fact that if they're not trying out to hurt anyone and just try to live their own lifestyle, just respect that.
Yeah. Yeah. Speaking on adapting to your surroundings, like Benny and I, we go to a predominantly white DMAC campus, and Benny is now whiter than me.
I am a gringo, as you tell.
Excuse me?
What?
A gringo?
A gringo.
What's a gringo?
A gringo. So in Spanish, gringo means white in slang.
Oh. I feel like I knew that, but like you using Spanish was like really throwing me off.
I only know Spanish más o menos.
Hey,
here and there, so.
can you cut a promo against me in Vietnamese?
I don't think I'll be able to.
Call him a
In
bitch.
very broken Vietnamese?
Yeah, home. No.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Isaac, there's something I keep seeing with me being here. It was something you wanted to show off during the Sime episode. It's that thing over there that you hung up earlier today.
Oh yeah, I already showed Benny that once upon a time.
You didn't show me, though.
Do you know what it is?
I want to know what it is.
Have you do you know what it is?
No, I don't. You never spoke to me about it at all, actually. It's kind of.
Oh my God! It's
Benny,
the,
pass this off to my
It's
buddy.
a $200 signature, right? For you guys. Yeah.
Pass this off to my bestie.
Here you go, bitch boy.
What are you looking at, Jordan?
Well, it's two wrestlers. It's a picture of them.
It's
With
actually
both of their
amazing.
signatures. There is Bret Hart,
Mm-hmm.
Bret the Hitman Hart specifically,
Yes, sir.
and Mick Foley.
God,
No.
why?
I don't know who that is. Ow! Why'd you do that?
Because it's him.
Oh, that's Shawn Michaels.
Yes, sir.
It's a young Shawn Michaels then. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, I got that photo at the last indie show that I went to. And I showed Benny before you because Benny is a huge wrestling fan.
WrestleMania, but there's a Mighty Ducks picture in the background too.
Mm-hmm. Gives you a hint on what arena that was in.
You gotta clean this.
I know.
It is dirty.
Well, yeah, that's because there's like a light behind it, the photo.
I mean, I noticed it before that, but all right.
You know what's funny?
What?
I brought this up during the last episode.
The one we just recorded?
Mm-hmm. You went outside to move your car, and I was running out of things to bring up, and I was like, "This is mine. If you want it to be yours, PM me for money." So yeah, I'm trying to flip this thing.
Clean
Jordan, Jordan, do you want to take it off my hands for $300?
No.
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 Wait, it's
How about-
$300?
How about $400?
Oh my
No.
God.
How about $500?
No.
$550.
I'll give you $5 and a piece of gum.
Was this gum chewed by Mr. Beast? Otherwise, I don't want it.
It was chewed by me.
Never mind.
Shawty trifling. That's what I'm saying.
Am I hearing music?
I got a text
Yeah,
from
from
my
upstairs.
girlfriend.
Ah.
Yeah, and they're playing music. And I hit the mic with the picture frame. That's gonna sound.
It's
lovely.
it's like we're not trying to record a podcast or anything down here.
I feel like I'm messing up the mic. My bad. I hear constant
You're
rumbling.
fine. You're fine.
Yes, that's
Fine AF.
Isaac,
Yes, sir.
are we done with side quests?
Sure, if we want to be.
I mean, do you guys want to talk about your guys' side quest?
I met a wrestling fan in my speech class.
You gotta tell me.
That was in the last episode.
It's a girl.
So, what's her name?
Sophia.
Sophia who?
I don't know. I'm not gonna say her full name on here.
Oh, duh. Well, hello. If you end up watching this, hello.
She
Anyway,
will not.
Doesn't matter.
I mean, I guess it depends on how the friendship goes. I bothered her after class after finding out she was a wrestling fan.
Good
And
time.
We talked about wrestling for so long. We walked all the way to the parking lot together.
Oh my god.
So
Damn.
yeah,
See, you're really good at like socializing like that, bro. Without sounding creepy, like generally.
He is.
Like,
well, that's because I work for a Christian radio station, and I also have a girlfriend, and I also have a podcast, and my image is very fragile at this point. So
so Riz.
I try my best not to come off as a creep to anybody.
Oh shit, not Riz. My bad.
Uh,
No,
Opposite
Riz.
Riz.
Riz
not,
does
not
count.
Riz.
Not Riz.
It's
Charisma.
Called, it's called common decency. Yes, say it with me, folks.
Common decency.
Thank you, Jordan, for participating in this exercise here.
Thank you.
I wanted to say something very different,
Like what?
but I did not.
What were you gonna say?
Oh, dude. Okay, I thought he was watching something else. What?
No, it's just Facebook realized. That's where I stopped because my brain stopped thinking.
Dude, I thought I was watching something else for a second.
No, I'm not gonna say it because it's not appropriate.
Yeah, gotta keep this PG-13. My bad. Yes, what you guys just heard it was a kid crying. Sorry about that.
It's not the first time.
Happens every episode.
Dang it.
What were you gonna say, Jordan?
What?
We have not had the big bad curse word episode conversation, so
It's not good enough nor important enough. It's not even funny. It's just my brain. It's another broccoli thing. You know what I mean?
broccoli. Shout out Rajan Monroe. Anyways, yeah, meat and potatoes of this episode.
Yeah, why not?
All right. Subject:
Camping trip.
camping trip, otherwise known as fishing trip, otherwise known as pizza trip. Otherwise, it's just that thing I did last year, and I told Jordan about it in episode 11.
You know, I remember recording that.
Actually,
'cause
episode 8.
I opened it with like, this is gonna be a kind of a Jordan takeover episode because I have not seen Isaac in 5 days.
Yeah.
And then now we go stretches of like 12 days without seeing each other or even talking to each other sometimes.
Yeah, well, that's because didn't I live with you?
Yeah. It was actually shortly after that you moved out.
Yeah. I wonder where our podcast would be if we just constantly lived together. You'd be like,
Honestly?
I need a break from Isaac.
Honestly, it probably would not have gotten as far as it did.
Why?
I would have been like, I'm done with you.
Why?
Because I get enough of you living with you, and now I gotta like work with you / work for you technically. Oh, dude, I would have. Honestly, I probably would have punched you at some point.
Oh my goodness. Hi, Benny. Welcome to the conversation. Oh. He's just like you. Oh, wow. You guys are so adorable. Please stop burping in these mics. My Nana and family are listening.
Really?
Yes. So, yeah, the annual fishing trip that I took last year, if you want to know the ins and outs of how that happened last year, go take a listen to episode 8 or episode 11. I forget. But we are recording our second to last episode before this fishing trip. Jordan, how prepared do you feel like you are?
I'm missing like literally one thing, and that's about it.
Cool. I am 0% prepared.
It just so happens to be the biggest, most important thing of the entire trip.
Yep. I just need to plan what I'm wearing, buy some melatonin, and I think I'll be set. I just got to find my fishing equipment and fishing poles.
Why melatonin?
Because you wish that something would knock you out when you're trying to sleep at this
Interesting.
campsite.
So what did the camping trip take place in September last year too?
Last weekend of September.
So the episode closest to that would be September 24th, What Inspires Viking and Panda, or October 1st, Viking One Chip Challenge / Panda and Guest Delinquency.
No. It would be the ones after that.
After October 1st?
Well, yeah, it's when I came back.
Oh, yeah, Shooting, Fishing, and Broken Cars. Yeah, that was the Eli and Dalton episode. No?
That's the episode we were talking about the about to go on the fishing trip, sir.
That came out October 8th, 2022.
So it is episode 8.
And then favorite movies / pizza ASMR / camping trip. Trigger warning, we eat food in this one.
Yes, sir.
October 15th, 2022.
I had a chicken sandwich from McDonald's.
I had a very squumpty.
This man had a large 12-topping pizza.
It had one topping on it, I'm pretty
Bro,
sure.
just listen to his mouth. He was getting through it.
I was very audibly eating.
That was like the first time I ever got super angry with Jordan related to the podcast.
Yeah, that was the first time, wasn't it?
Yeah. I was texting him like, "What the hell is wrong with you?" I remember being like in the DMAC parking lot, texting him. It's like, "What is wrong with you?" But anyways, it's in the past. I don't care about it anymore. Episode 8 is old news. It's low quality sound, and so we on the up and up.
That one's fine.
Jordan, what are your expectations for this fishing trip?
I'm expecting it to be cold.
Good.
And wet.
Okay, good. Do you expect to have a good time?
Probably not, to be honest with you.
Why?
I hate camping.
Why?
It's outside.
Why?
I don't like the outside.
Why?
It's scary.
But I'll be right next to you, BBG.
What makes it scowy?
It's just outside in the world and stuff.
Benny, you have anything to say? You've been a little quiet.
You ever gone on a camping trip?
Nope.
No, I never
Really?
been at camping. I always wanted to.
I told him I'd invite him if it wasn't like a trip with my pastor, who would totally try to convert him for 3 days.
Yeah, it'll like I don't really mind religion. It's just I just don't like when someone tries to make me like what's called
Force it upon you.
Yeah, because the things that like
That, I think, see, there's people that say they're just spreading the word, and that's just them forcing themselves
You
and their
treading,
beliefs
brother.
upon you.
You treading, brother.
I know. It's why we avoid from the religion topic, because it gets pretty
spicy.
I think the goal
Spicy.
of this podcast has been accomplished. Anybody who is a regular listener knows that you and I are Christian.
He's big chilling now. Bing chilling, if you will.
Yeah.
I want to listen to you talk about this.
It's just, I don't even remember what I was talking about.
You hate Christians.
That's not at all. What are you talking about? No, it's just there's a certain stigma about certain people, certain Christians that they try to push it upon you, and I don't necessarily agree with that, and that's all it is. But I'm my own kind of person, so and that's it. That's about all there is to be said.
Mm-hmm.
Isaac, what are you doing over there?
Texting my GF.
Why?
She's trying to leave me.
Doesn't she know you're recording a podcast right now?
She can come down here. She doesn't have to watch.
Yeah, what a fart breath.
Like she can just like come down here and be like, "Hey, what up, baby daddy?" Like, I don't want to be in the podcast, but I'll support you.
Sir, I am not a baby daddy.
Not yet.
I am never going to be a baby daddy.
You're never going to have children? Okay.
I am never going to be a baby daddy.
You're never going to have
I'm
children?
going to
Okay.
be a husband with children. There is a difference. Thank you.
My bad.
It's cool. I wasn't actually offended.
Mwah.
I just like to give you a hard time. Because Benny gives people a hard time.
Ooh.
Flashback to when he said he's trying to figure out how to be funny without being an ass. Sir, that doesn't happen until you get older. Your jokes become safer.
Isaac is still trying to figure that one out.
Yeah. I mean, I don't
Sorry, I
think a
thought
lot
I
of
was-
my jokes are.
It looked like I was about to
mean.
kiss your mic.
I
my
think a
bad.
lot of my jokes are corny.
You have.
You know this one time where I thought I had E. coli?
That sounds funny.
See?
What about it? What
Oh
about
wait,
it?
no, I told him about you. I told him the joke. He thinks it's amazing. For those listening,
My poop looks like poop.
yeah. I think I'll
There's
leave it
poop
at
in
that.
my poop.
Yeah, there's poop in my poop, so I must have E. coli.
I hated it. I hated it. No.
It's caca, man. That's what makes
That's
it funny.
caca in my poop.
Caca.
That's poop in my caca.
Poop in my caca and my caca in my poop.
Yes, sir.
See?
Too many poop jokes at this point. We've said like I don't know 17
Comment ça
poop
va?
words per capita.
Parlez-vous français?
I will. okay. See, oh my god.
Qui
Can
s'appelle Jordan?
Can you tell that we're trying to come up with content literally at 40 minutes after recording a whole episode full of content? Crazy.
Well, this man was speaking different languages. I wanted to show off mine. I've only got 3, or technically 4 if you
Are you
include
looking
my
at your
bare
notes?
minimum Spanish. I have.
Yeah, we write down notes on the Too Many Words podcast.
I have.
Except for that, he doesn't. I have no clue what he's looking at.
Oh, it's because the things that for me, like, I don't know, like, I feel like it would be pretty impressive if you pull it off of your ass, you know?
Do you think it's appropriate to bring up Fancers now?
Dancers? What's that?
Yeah, BC.
Fancers. It's our interactive Q&A on my Facebook. I ask a question every
Oh.
single week for the sake of the Too Many Words podcast, and I share everybody's answers on the Too Many Words podcast. Thank you for asking that. It's a great time to explain what Fancers is. Question for
Satira?
this week.
I gotta know.
Well, you already answered the question. I asked you.
Uh,
It was the bus.
oh, the bus.
Simple question for my friends. What's your favorite car that you own/owned?
Wait. I know this is not going to be counting at all for you guys, okay? Favorite thing to drive? My brother's Chevy Malibu. It feels amazing.
My grandparents got a Malibu. It was pretty nice when they first bought it. Now it's not.
Ouch.
It's a shit box.
I wouldn't go that far. It's just it's old.
Oh, it's like a grandpa. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Isaac, what we got?
So, the Austin Buckner says 2020 Mini Cooper S 4-door. Trevor responds 2016 Dodge Charger RT V8 Hemi.
Ja, Trebum Krastevax.
Debbie Lingelbach. I loved the Chevy Astro van we owned years ago.
Dude.
It was a beautiful red van.
Astros are so dope, though.
We called her Big Red. I loved my first car too, a Ford Maverick.
I love Astros.
Well, there you go, Nana. You apparently you've been the favorite answer. I have no clue what Astros are. Actually, by the way.
They are the box fan. Like, if you think of
The
a box
box
fan, that's an Astro.
Okay.
Like
1984 Citation with the V6.
August says the old cars are like,
Do you know what
they
that
look way
is?
better. Oh, I'm just saying old style cars like 1980s, 1990s. They
Oh.
look the best.
Jeff Olson says no. It was my 1978 Cutlass Supreme.
Astro.
Your mom and dad know
That's
that,
no
right?
5, but
Michaela Briggs says Toyota Corolla.
You got this from cars, huh?
Sabrina Carroll says 2010
No, my parents
Hyundai
had one.
Elantra, a blue one.
Wait, Honda?
Hyundai Elantra,
A Hyundai.
what year?
2010,
Oh, that's not bad. It's not bad. 2010, like Honda.
a blue one.
I
blue
guess.
one.
What was the exact wording of your question? Was it what car have you owned or driven?
Simple question for my friends: what's your favorite car that you own/owned? Why? Why, Jordan?
My mom never had a blue Elantra.
How do you know that?
Because I
You
know
don't
my
know her?
mother.
You don't know what she does in her day-to-day life. Maybe it was a rental.
$9.50.
That doesn't count.
$9.50.
Oh, are you getting worried about how late it is?
No, not really. I'm
Okay,
just
great.
checking stuff for some reason. I'm gonna put two.
Jennifer Lingelbach Kicks says Jeep Grand Cherokee. And then Katie James is stuck between 4 vehicles, none of which I will say just to piss her off because you should not bring 4 vehicles into what you're stuck between.
I'm going to
Pick
choose
one.
one for
Yeah,
her.
just choose one.
The 07 Chevy Suburban, because 07 Suburbans, those things.
Did you just go 07 Suburbans?
No, I want like
Sorry, it was my peripheral. My bad. 07 Suburbans.
they're big, they're chunky, they're gas hogs, but like they are pretty great. I mean, she did also have a 03 GMC Yukon XL, which is also a pretty chunky boy. Actually, I think it might be bigger, but you know.
When it comes crashing down and it hurts inside.
Do 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 do.
I gotta be a man. I don't have to
I don't know what's going. Why'd you
hide.
throw that
Do
at me?
do 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 do.
When you hurt my friends, yeah, you hurt my pride.
What's going on right now?
I gotta be a man. No, I can't let it slide. I am a real American.
American.
Fight for the rights of every man. I am a real American.
American.
Fight for what's right. Fight for our lives.
Do do. Jamona. Ah. Ooh.
You are absolutely abusing these buttons.
And I will continue to do so.
Okay.
Do you listen to Michael Jackson?
No.
I feel like you'll love Michael Jackson.
He knows Michael Jackson, Benny. He just doesn't
I'm-
listen to him.
You should listen to Michael Jackson. He's really good. Love never felt so fine.
Do we want to get into closing notes of this one? Because our half-assed main event was not so eventful.
Honestly, when it came to camping, I didn't really have much to say about it.
I mean, I'm looking forward to it, I guess, but like I still don't like camping, so I don't think it's gonna be that enjoyable.
Well,
But-
a lot of the camping trip is not camping.
I bet, and
A lot of it is like looking for fishing spots, and then like a lot of it also is like going out to eat, and then also a lot of it is just going to Walmart.
I think the part I'm looking forward to the most is the alcohol.
Oh, so wait. So if you was in a horror movie, right? For example, like Friday the 13th, you'd be the one that is so drunk when you see
Oh,
someone
no.
like Jason Voorhees, you'd be like, ah, that's rad, man.
That's my homie. I would be like that, but not because I'm drunk, just because I'm an idiot.
Bro, so you're saying if you're getting like stabbed, right, or like get slashed by a machete, you're like, oh shit,
Yo,
he's the real
dude,
shit. Oh
this dude's
yeah.
legit. No, it's just I don't plan on like getting drunk. I don't get drunk. I appreciate beer and good tasting beer. And
The
that's what
mop
we do.
wants Guinness.
Mop's getting his
First
wet.
get your lips wet.
Yes.
Oh, you're gonna hate that so much. You're gonna hate that so much. But if that's what he requests, then I think we got to do it.
Okay.
I can bring some.
We'll tell the mop.
Wait. I got an idea for y'all. If y'all ever want me to come back one day, chicken and beer. Fried chicken and beer.
Okay.
How does that sound?
Terrible.
It's actually a really good combination, actually. Like, generally a good
No,
combination.
I've never tried fried chicken and beer, but I'd believe it.
I
Chimek.
believe it's not because I don't like beer.
No.
Okay.
Like, you should actually try it.
Homie,
It's
I don't
actually really
drink.
good. No. You don't have to get drunk from it. It's
He doesn't drink alcohol
I
at
don't
all.
like the taste of alcohol.
so Corona.
no.
Corona.
No.
He doesn't drink any.
Name
any.
everything that's about to come to your face right now.
Vodka.
No.
Sake.
There is
No.
one thing that
Soju.
he has tried that he has enjoyed, and that was a Viking.
a non-alcoholic
Viking-themed,
marinade.
like craft beer.
Oh, Viking craft.
Caramel?
Wait, show me that.
Caramel
I don't even
vodka
remember
shots.
what it was called.
Huh?
Caramel vodka shots.
Smirnoff had
Okay,
a
that kinda
caramel.
sounds
Not
good, though.
bad.
That actually kind of sounds good. Caramel vodka,
Vodka
shots.
Okay, so the name of my mother's car was Blue. She named it blue. It was white.
Wait, so is it blue because if it's smooth?
Did she also
or-
call it a Hyundai when it was like a Chevy?
No, it was a Hyundai, but like
Okay, I don't know why I made it split like that.
It's cool.
Cause it,
Nobody's judging you on playing
Mom,
with an
please.
action figure, bud.
Mom, please.
no, because
Mom, please. Why are you not smart?
Stop.
wait, what?
Why are you naming a white car blue? What?
What's the question for this episode, folks?
The question? Sorry, my mind just blanked out.
Do you name your cars? And if so, what'd you name it?
I don't have.
That's an easy one, just because I actually kind of like that question. But like,
What's
I'm
your
okay
name?
with doing a different one.
Wait, your name's Jordan. My bad.
Call me JVC.
JVC.
Yeah.
Do you name your cars?
Oh, that's a good one.
Okay,
That's a
good
good one.
question. I'll be sure to, excuse me, post that on Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Tuesday. Do we
It's
go
Tuesday,
into?
ain't
Do
it?
we go into some statistics?
Yes, we
here?
do.
We're going Tuesday.
I told him to
Sweet.
skip them in the last episode.
I'll
because
cover the listening platform statistics. You cover YouTube statistics.
It's on my iPad.
It's on your
I
iPad.
think-
So-
I don't think I
so-
It's
have
on
it
your
on there.
iPad.
Big
What is
fat
wrong
family.
with you?
So we got
No, I'm
an
kidding.
audience size of 21 on listening on listening platforms. We have 52 Spotify followers, 16 plays per episode. Our latest episode, Top 5 Video Games, is sitting at 12 plays right now.
Yeah, I do not have.
And we are only 8 plays away from 1,000.
Really?
That's actually pretty good.
1,000 total downloads / listens.
That's actually pretty solid.
Yeah.
That is pretty solid. Awesome.
Thank you.
I'll take that, honestly.
Jordan, what are you freaking doing? This guy's so slow. Like, the reason why I say Jordan say something funny is because I'm usually the one leaving because I'm a lot faster and swifter than him. You know what I'm saying? This guy, he's parked his ass in front of half the frame.
Dummy. Yeah. Dummy. Yeah.
Dummy.
Yeah. Dummy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Obsolete. Delete. Obsolete.
Delete.
Obsolete.
Delete.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No.
I'm sorry that we did
No,
that
he
at
shouldn't
all.
be sorry.
It's a reference. It's a wrestling reference.
Nuh-uh. He shouldn't
Benny,
apologize about
Benny,
it.
speak on this.
Fans who
possible
listened to last
interest
week's
from being in a-
episode,
yeah,
I'm gonna
what?
punch him in the nuts.
Yeah. Oh, that's a cool ass iPad. And something about speaking of pro wrestling.
Yeah, Benny has a slight interest in starting a wrestling-centered podcast with me
That would be
under the
awesome.
Skull Stone Productions podcast network.
I would love to do that, honestly. Like,
Well, honestly, I don't even know if I would have time to do it. How comfortable are you with getting to know, I don't know, a complete stranger for the sake of a podcast, so I don't have to touch it?
honestly, we can always do it like once in a month. Like, if you want to like keep it
Once a
casual.
month, review the latest pay-per-view.
Oh,
and
dude.
any news or rumors and stuff like that.
Dude, I should like get Peacock back just to be able to do that, honestly.
All right, time for some YouTube stats.
Sure.
Do I want to go over the last 28 days or do I want to?
Jordan, it's whatever you want.
I'm gonna touch you.
Good.
Last 28 days, because I don't know how to change it on the iPad. So our last 28 days, we have gotten 378 views.
Oh, that's pretty good.
We have gotten 12.2 watch time in hours and 3 subscribers. So we actually gained 2, lost 1, and then gained 2 again.
Beautiful.
Wait, can I beat another one?
Our audience.
Yeah, you want to follow us on Skullstone Productions on YouTube?
You should definitely do that.
Yes,
Our audience
Only your
right now
phone's
is
over here.
sitting at 0% 13 to 17 years, 51% 18 to 24, and 48% 25 to 34. Our gender is 85% male, 14% female, and 0% user specified. Our geography is 63% United States. And that's the only thing it lists.
63% United States?
Yeah.
That's low.
So
On Spotify or listening platforms, it's 96.
I mean, that's what for the last 28 days.
So how do you spell the Scald Stone? Wait, hold up. I can just look at it
yeah.
on Spotify.
SKALDSTONE.
So our top shorts right now are the Euro, Armin, and then I think the T-shirt shorts, the
Found it.
Optimus Prime popcorn tin, and then another one.
That one was popular for a while.
The top episode for the past 28 days is episode 53.
Dude, the video, your butt. Yeah.
Watch that, dude.
Butt.
That's so funny.
What? Gotta check his butt out. I gotta keep it low.
Yeah, episode 53, 27 views. And then right after that is episode 54, 23 views.
Has that been YouTube statistics, or
Episode or the that's at 21 views.
nice,
Episode 55 is 12 views and 52 is 7 views.
nice.
But yeah, that is our that is our start.
Dang,
stats.
that arc. Wow.
He's a good
Benny compliments the most abysmal things. All right, someone actually thinks that was funny.
That was hilarious. What are you talking about? When you showed that to me, I was like, dude, I love that.
I'm gonna send that to the group chat.
No, you're not.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Is that the one where the color changes at the
Yeah.
end?
Yeah. Our Euro's good.
Why do you think that was so funny?
Because that was fucking great. What are you talking about?
That was what great?
Fucking great.
That was what great?
Fucking
All
great.
right, whatever.
Oh, dude, I'm sending this.
All right.
Jordan's grounded for cursing. Jordan, who or what do you dedicate this episode out to? Sorry, that was.
You know what, Isaac? This podcast episode goes out to Trevor Holder.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Random. I mean,
I love you.
we love you, Trevor. But I'm a little lost by that one.
I just felt like it.
All right. This episode.
Austin gets a lot of representation, but Trevor does not.
This episode goes out to my acting class at DMAC. I feel like I'm going to be making a lot of connections because of how awesome this class is. So,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. When you are a director, your most valuable thing is getting to know people who want to be
That's true.
actors.
That is true.
Yes.
Oh.
Benny, who or what do you dedicate this episode out to?
It's a lot of people I want to say, honestly. If I could-
Anything or anyone you want.
For my cast, baby. Merge. All right. DMAC Ankeny. Show's going to be in next month. Come check it out. It's for free.
When is it?
Around like November 2nd, around there.
Around it or on it?
Around it. Because I don't know the whole...
Where can we go to find out?
Go to the Black Box Theater at DMAC Ankeny, baby.
Okay, where online can we find out when it is?
Oh, you can just search up the DMAC Ankeny Theater website. There, you can just scroll down. It'll be pretty easy.
Okay.
I'll definitely recommend going to the auditions page because it'll tell you more information about what's going on at Merch.
Thank you. I'm trying to help you.
Oh yeah, I'm really bad at descriptions like that. See, I'm good at tasting, but like when it comes to website stuff, I'm not a technician. I am.
Go there, figure it out.
Oh,
There you
figure
go.
it out. Figure
I'm
it
not
out.
a rocket scientist, but my house is down this way. Thank you, Benny. Thank you, you dumb schmuck, for being here every single time so far. 1, 2, 3, amen.
All right. Well, I mean, we have a guest on. We gotta say our things. All right. So our closers are 1, 2, 3, amen. We don't force you to say anything. You can say whatever you want. Where you say whatever you're comfortable with. All right.
Make you be Christian.
No, we're not. It's just like at the beginning of the episodes, we usually say, we didn't say it this time, but we don't, as a podcast, we don't represent our guests. We don't represent their beliefs. They are their own individual. They say their own things. They represent nothing but themselves.
Boring.
But we like him. He's pretty cool.
I mean, he's all right.
All right, amen on 3.
A 1, a 1, a 1, a 2, 3. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.